Hi guys, welcome to my channel, all about YouTubers 13. Today we're dealing with Michael Franzese and Salvatore Sammy the Bull Gravano. I've done a couple of videos on each of these, especially Sammy the Bull. I've done shorts and normal videos, and he thanked me in the comments and says he loves my channel. So please like and subscribe. Thank you, Glynis. If anybody wants to help, my channel's not monetized, never has been, but if you want to help in the PayPal, you can. PayPal below in the description. I've been uploading quite a few because I haven't been able to upload in a while, but over the last week I've been making up for that. I'm getting back into it. In the last 2 days I'm coming up to 2,000 views, and that's before uploading this. Anyway, let's get on with it. As we're dealing with this now, as we move on, Sammy will be at the top, Michael will be at the bottom, unless whatever I'm showing does not fit on the screen. But as you can see here, these are just the basics. So Sammy the Bull has 512 subscribers, and Franzese 928,000 subscribers. But the big difference here is Michael Franzese opened his channel in 2007. Sammy was in prison then, so he only opened his in August 2020. So, you know, Michael Franzese might have a lot more subscribers, but Sammy is kind of just overtaking big time. Right, now Sammy the Bull is on a B band at the top. That just shows all the categories out of all the YouTube channels in those particular ranks. So it starts off Social Blade ranking that, and out of all the subscribers in the world, is in 1,750th place. By views, 114,000. And what you got to bear in mind, that there's millions and millions of channels and billions of videos. So these are good stats, especially out of all the channels in America. Is in 1,468th place. Moving on, in the last 30 days, he has gained 8,000 subscribers. And in the last 30 days of views is just under 2 million views. His earnings, now bear in mind, because this is shown in pounds, you'd have to add on a good 1/3 or just below half on top. But it says he's earning monthly between £307 and 4,900. So let's just say halfway, and then anything way above, because you have PayPal, Patreon, merchandise, Cash App, sponsorship and all that, do you know what I mean? So these are just be at the very basics. Same for yearly, it's between, what's that, 4k and 60k. So let's just say 40k, and anything above all the other ways. Moving on, the same for Michael Franzese. Here is in a B category as well, as we said at the top. All those are in the ranks for those particular categories. But underneath that you can see the green, and the very first one, it's got a bit of a red at the end in the Social Blade ranking. That means he's just dropped slightly, but the rest seem to be up there like Sammy the Bull. In the last 30 days he's pulled in 29,000 subscribers and 4.7 million views. So that's what I mean, a bigger channel, it's like a snowball effect. It shows it to more people, which convinces YouTube to show it to even more people. It's called the YouTube snowball effect. So because of that, his channel is growing larger and he's had it longer. So his earnings, so I'm just going to say halfway, 6k, and then all the other ways. This is a month. PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, merchandise, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, all that, do you know what I mean? Let's just say 6k. And then this is a big one, very minimum, about 80k a year. So this channel is doing well. Moving on, this is Sammy the Bull's top videos, the top viewed videos. So as you can see here, the very first video is 2.2 mil, the second is 1.5 mil, the third is 1.5. If you want to pause the video, you can actually pause it now, and you can read for each one, because it shows the date, the name of the video, the views they got off it, the ratings, which is the likes, up and downs, how many comments, and the earnings for that particular video. So like the first one, that video has pulled in thousands of pounds already. That's just off one video over time. Let's have a look for the same thing with Michael Franzese. Same again, this is Michael Franzese or Franzese videos, and what's earned the most, showed the most by views, you know, same as what I just said. And his top one is 2.6 million views, second is 2 mil, and the third is 1.9. But as you can see, bear in mind this channel's been going since 2007. I mean, and Sammy the Bull's only what, 18 months old, so basically he's got a good decade of people going and watching that video, even though it might be years old. You get what I mean? Sammy has got that to come over the next decade. Videos that he made it 3-5 months ago, people will be watching that years to come. So Michael Franzese is still getting the stats off that, if you get what I mean. Same again, Sammy at the top, Michael Franzese at the bottom, and this is showing the daily, weekly and the last 30 days and yearly earnings, views and money. So this is for Sammy the Bull. Daily 300 subscribers, weekly 2,100, 30 days 9k subscribers, and every year over 100,000 subscribers pulling in, and that's same for the views. And earnings daily is earning around £100, so just say over $100 a day. The very basic that is, like I said, all the other 5-6 ways he makes money, especially selling his mugs and his that video what he done with Michael Franzese, you know, where they argued. So these are all the other ways. At the bottom, Michael Franzese, as you can see here, every day he's pulling in 1k, 1,000 subscribers, weekly 7k, 30 days, so 30k, and every year right now 360,000 subscribers, and daily earnings around say $300-400. So big boy numbers here, big boy numbers. Now this is Sammy the Bull's future projections. Bearing in mind this is only showing if his channel continues to grow at the same rate it's been growing in the last 30 days only, so it just goes on, you know, the last 30 days and continuing if it was going to grow the same. So in 2 months time it'd have 526,737 views, hitting the million view mark in, well, I only got up to 3 years, but it's saying here in 3 years time. But I can guarantee you now in 18 months here, even less than that, he will hit the 1 million view markings easy. That's what my prediction anyway. Let's have a look at Michael Franzese. Same again, in 2 months time if your channel continues to grow at the same rate it'd have 978,623 subscribers, hitting the million subscriber mark in 4 months, and in 2 years time 2 million view marking. In 3 years time he'll be hitting 3 mil. So that's what I mean. See how over time it just gets shorter and shorter, because the more people that watch, the more people that YouTube shows it to. That snowball effect which I said. So that's just a quick rundown of these two channels. I've been uploading on Chris Chan, and I've been making an whole lot of videos on a DSP and Armchair Detective and his lies, you name it. So please like and subscribe. I'm not monetized. If you want to help, PayPal in the description. You all take care folks, catch you on the rebound. Bye.